This is Andrew Kurland from NASCAR Acceleration Nation. I'm here with David Ragan. Oftentimes the races always seem to come down to fuel mileage. How do you manage fuel mileage, and how difficult is it when it comes down to a fuel mileage race?
Yeah, sometimes it's difficult if you don't have enough fuel at the end, but I think that fuel mileage races, they can kind of come out of nowhere, and I think that you have to run the race as hard as you can until you get to that point, and it's important for your crew chief and team engineer to kind of let you know how the race is playing out and how the strategy is playing out and tire selection. And if you're going to stretch it at the end, the earlier that I can know, the better, because I can start saving a little bit of fuel, kind of relay to them how I've been driving, how aggressively or maybe how conservatively, so we can adjust our miles per gallon and make sure that we figure it out right, because I've been on both ends. I've been on the end that has made it and not had to stop, and then I've been on the end that we've run out, on the last lap or with 2 laps to go. So it's fun to have that opportunity to try to race for a win if you've got enough fuel to make it.
Fuel mileage conversations always seem to start out with the crew chief. How important is it to have a good dynamic with your crew chief, and communication's got to be key?
Yeah, communication is key in anything like that, and I think from the driver's perspective, we don't have some of the onboard telemetry that some of the other racing series has, and so it's important for us to know where we stand and know, what our mileage is, how many laps we can go, how aggressive we need to save, and the only way we're going to know that is if they pass the message along, and so it's important to get that sooner than later too.